Hi, crafty friends. You guys, I found these two flowers that were from a set of 3. So they were at a bit of a discount at, I think I was at Ross. And when I saw them, I thought, oh my gosh, we could totally paint these, give them like a colorful vibe. But then yesterday after doing the lemon plate, I was like, oh, wait, we could do so much more with these. So I just started painting, just kind of, going along, doing it how I wanted. And then some of them I do polka dots, some of them I do the checks, some of them I do stripes, some of them I do just regular. So it's totally up to you what you would like. But then that center part, I was like, what should I do here? So I end up adding a little bit of white paint to it because I am going to add some of the Rub and Buff. So for the center part, we're going to use some of the ebony Rub and Buff, which I love the Rub and Buff because it doesn't go down in all of the crevices like you would with paint. So once this white part dries all the way, this is where we're going to get started with this. So you guys, if you haven't used Rub and Buff before, it is fantastic. There's so many different colors, and like I said, we're using the ebony one here because I want some of that white to come through, but I also want some of the gold that these were originally painted to come through as well. So once I kind of get that going and just kind of smoosh it around everywhere, you can see I'm using one of these little sponges here, but normally I'll just use my finger. So definitely make sure that you wear some gloves because it gets dirty and then your hands are stained. Yes, I've learned that before. So this is the gold, and I'm just going to add some accents kind of all over the leaves, around the edges, in the center, and then go to the center of the flower as well. So I love to add that kind of distressing factor to it just to kind of bring the whole thing together. Now you can see there's a smaller one. So what I decided to do, I was kind of, as I was putting on this Rub and Buff here, I was like, how am I going to do the smaller one? The leaves are a lot smaller. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the check on there or the stripes as good. So I decided to just do kind of like the black on the top of the leaves, and then the bottom parts we will do with the white. And then I will go back in and add some of the Rub and Buff in the gold all over this that will kind of tie it together. Now I've had this sign forever. It's got a black background and then gold frame. So I thought, or gold frame, I should say. So I thought, oh, these would be really cute. Just kind of put on there just to kind of add a little bit to it. I think the frame is actually like a chalkboard. I'm not sure, but look how pretty these turned out. I love the colorful one. All right, friends, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to follow the page for more daily crafts.